Is it routine that you guys do interviews together?
Yeah, fairly. Yeah. We
Right.
prefer not to, but
When Cheech isn't at the desert.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the desert, yeah.
And the reason why we're here today, because you've got all kinds of exciting stuff in the works. You've got a special brand of water which gets people high.
Yeah.
Yeah, a soda water. It's
High and dry. It's
high and
called.
dry.
High and dry.
So, see, if you're dry-
THC infused seltzer water.
Yeah, you want it's nice. It gives you that little creative buzz. You know that joints give you.
Yeah.
You know that. Oh, you know you do just before a show.
Right.
You know, and then when if it hits at the right time, you scored. You know.
Can we say that the appeal of this THC infused seltzer water is that you can kind of control how much THC. It's just very low levels of THC, where now marijuana has become so insanely potent that people are afraid to smoke it. They feel like if they take one little hit, they're going to be having a panic attack and psychosis.
A lot of them
Oh, I
do.
wish I had that feeling.
Oh, for the good old
I've
days.
been trying to get that feeling for a long time now, man.
you know,
People were saying, well, you know, the weed back in the day was, you know, not as strong as this stuff. And I beg to differ there, buddy.
It's so interesting because I remember that being the standout moment. We had you on our podcast once before. It was over Zoom.
Sure.
And you and I have met before in the past. We've done shows together. We were all absolutely stunned that you took that position. That marijuana has not actually gotten stronger over the years. You said it's the same plant that it's ever been. They always had.
It's always been.
And
Doesn't change.
and I gotta push back on that. You know what I think?
Yeah, push back hard on him.
I'm gonna push back.
Yeah, he can take it.
Yeah, I'm
Come
gonna
on.
push back.
Show me.
All right, as an analogy.
Show him one of these.
Get me higher than I've ever been. I dare you.
Well, I submit
Yes.
that if you were to say that football teams in the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s were not more powered, the players weren't more powerful, that a 1970s football team could take on a 2024 football team. I think that with all the advancements in supplements and science,
Steroids.
I don't know about steroids because I don't think they're legal, but I just think that football players are bigger and more powerful today than they were in the 70s, and I think that translates to marijuana as well.
Well,
They might have been, but they probably in the day they probably could take a hit better.
you got
Yeah,
to.
okay.
Because they were used to that was the norm. They didn't have all the padding and
Right.
the big helmets and this and that and the other. So, Bronco Nagurski could take a hit, man.
Yeah, Larry Zonka.
Yeah, all those guys.
Yeah,
And they just invented pads.
right.
You know, and helmets and stuff like that. You know, before that they would have put a rubber cap on or something.
Yeah, I think it was a leather helmet.
Yeah, leather something.
So
You know,
the point being is that you could absorb more when you first started, because that was the norm. I remember the Mexican weed we both first smoked when in the day was like, yo, how long has this been going on? I feel like
Yeah.
it's, they would
I
get you
miss
high
that
for
high.
Yeah, me too.
I miss
high.
that stinky
Yeah.
stinky Mexican weed. You know that you can smell 10 blocks away.
Oh yeah.
Sinsemilla.
Oh, I
I miss
my
it.
way.
I miss it. It's sticky and gooey and.
Yeah.
And seeds. We used to have tons
the
of seeds.
is good. It's powerful, but it's I don't know. Maybe I could take it now more than I could be then.
That's it.
I think, yeah.
That's it. We've evolved.
Yeah.
You know,
Revolved.
we've been callous, like a callus on a hand. Well, that's what happens to us. That's why
you're
the
smoking
weed
again.
at one time would knock us all out, and now
They could take a punch.
you need more.
Yeah.
At least I do anyway.
Yeah.
And you guys have both been active marijuana smokers throughout.
Yeah.
ambassadors.
The only time I quit was when I got cancer.
Yeah.
And I got cancer because I quit. It wasn't because I was smoking it.
Wow.
At least that's my theory. You know.
And your health now is
No, I beat it. I beat the prostate and the rectal. You know, I had operations and all that stuff, and I'm cancer free, and and my health is good. You know, I've been, because when you get a certain age, you know, you are you represent money. You know,
right.
Insurance money.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what illness do you have that we
Can we test him for this time?
capitalize on?
Yeah. Is it safe to say that that the cancer that your health issues ultimately served to bring you guys closer, like together, like, right? Don't you describe that you guys had some animosity between each other, but then once the health concerns became an issue, then you kind of reevaluate. You say, hey, you know what? This is my brother. This is my family, and
I don't think anything. You know, you forget.
yeah,
You forget shit. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, no, even in the day, we always argued, man. We were always
Right.
like, it was two guys.
No, we never.
Well,
we didn't
yes,
argue
we
all
did.
the time.
Okay, we discussed.
No, we never discussed either.
And yeah, it's described that you guys could really be going at each other, like, you know, fully fighting, but then the second you set foot on stage,
Oh, yeah.
then it all
It's the magic cleanser, man. Once the light hits you, it activates you.
yeah.
You're in.
And you guys have been just relentlessly, persistently touring, doing shows mostly in casinos. Is that right?
Yeah, we're off the stage right now because it's at the age, man. We start falling into the monitors.
Yeah.
You know, kinda like,
Sorry, you guys, you're not touring now?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, although we kind of missed out on wheelchair access, you know. Cheech was proud. I don't want a wheelchair. Come on, man. We get on the plane first. You know, they put you at the front of the line.
God,
you know,
really?
Kids and gimps. Okay, everybody on.
Everybody, and next time you get off a plane, there's going to be 10 wheelchairs there.
Yeah.
Notice that every time. Everybody got onto this. My mother-in-law, once Bob found out about that, boing, man. She, okay.
Yeah.
Can they pick me up in the car on the outside?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I gave you guys an update about my hot sauce, and I have big news. We are going into grocery stores because we've got a label without the word butthole on it. And I know that might be upsetting to a lot of you, but the butthole version is still available on Amazon. And we have a new flavor, Heavenly Jalapeno, which is ridiculously good. I mean, what can I say? I love my hot sauce, and I love it when you guys support it. So get it on Amazon, stevo.com, and soon enough, in a grocery store near you. Thank you guys. I love you.